Hello. Hello, good day, everyone. And you're welcome to this live webinar for every engager. So if you can hear me right now, I want to just type hello in the chat box. Sorry for the delay. There was an issue with the network, but now we are live now. So if you are right now in this webinar, just drop a message in the message box. Just type maybe hello or I, so I can know we have a lot of people in the house. We can continue. Okay, good. Seems a lot of people can hear me clearly. That's really, really good. So today, I'm going to show you the power of FB Engager. And I want to appreciate you once again for purchasing this amazing software. Today, I'm going to show you how to use FB Engager and also how to make money from it as well. So now you already know that FB Engager is the first Facebook poll engagement builder tool. And today I'm going to show you the walkthrough steps on how to use FB Engager and also how to make money from it. So let's get started. Okay, now I'm going to log into my FB Engager account. You can see. If you can see my screen, let me know you can see my screen so I will know a lot of people are seeing what I'm doing now. You can just drop a message in the comment box so I will know you can see my screen. Okay, good. A lot of people say they can see my screen. That's good. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, sorry for that again. So now, since you can see my screen and you can hear me clearly, I'm going to walk you through the process of using FB Engager first before we talk about how to make money from it. So my name is Shiogdele and I'm the creator of FB Engager. So now let's get started. The first thing to do is to log into your FB Engager account. As you can see, this is my FB Engager account. And this is the dashboard. On this dashboard, we have the campaigns here. You can see the stats of the campaign. As you can see, so far in this test account, you can see the total traffic here is 223. We have 30 votes, we have 25 leads, and we have 5 Facebook votes. So on this main dashboard, you can see the statistics of all your campaign. Now, using FB Engager is very simple and straightforward. And the first thing you need to do is to log into your FB Engager, then go to the Get Started menu. Now, on this Get Started menu, you have access. You have access to this, the tutorial. In this Get Started menu, you have access to this. Can you see that? Okay, good. Seems a lot of people can see this. So you have access to the video tutorial. So now, once you can see that, you need to watch this tutorial from how to integrate your autoresponder and also the overview, which is the same thing as what I'm going to do now. So once you're done with that, the next thing is to go to settings. You click on settings, then you click on system settings. Okay, now, So this is the system settings. As you can see, my Facebook accounts are already integrated. To add your account is very simple. All you need to do to add account is to click on the add Facebook account here. And automatically your Facebook account will be added. Let's say, for example, now I decide to remove this account. Let me remove it so you can see how this actually works. Okay, so can you see this? Click on connect to Facebook. Now, once you click on the connect to Facebook button, it automatically links to your Facebook account and it's added automatically. As you can see, my Facebook has been added to FB Engager. We have 78 pages and we have 4 groups in my account. Now, FB Engager is so powerful that makes you to get traffic, leads, and sales automatically. And the reason is very simple. Poll is one of the most interactive way to engage your customers, to engage your clients, to know what people are interested in buying. So FB Engager is built based on this, which means with FB Engager, you can know the kind of products you should sell to your customers. You know the kind of products to sell to your customers. You get to know what they're interested in, and you give it to them immediately once they show interest. So now, that's how to add your Facebook account. The next thing we want to do is to add our autoresponder. As you can see, currently we have 5 autoresponder integrated inside FB Engager. The first one is Aweber, the second one is Mailchimp, the third one is GetResponse, the fourth one is SendLane, and the last one is ActiveCampaign. So now, if you're using any of this, then it's very easy for you to set up your autoresponder account. Now, I'm going to show you how to do all this in few simple clicks. So now, if you're using Aweber, all you have to do is to click on the connect link here. Let me remove this so you'll be able to see how it works. Okay, I've removed my Aweber. So now to connect your Aweber account, you only need to click on the Aweber Connect. Can you see that? So once you click on it, automatically it brings you to this page. Can you see? Sign in to give FB Engager access to your Aweber account. So all you need to do is to enter your login username, which you're using on Aweber, and also the password. Once you're done doing that, the next thing is to click on allow access. Can you see that? The next thing is to click on allow access, and immediately your Aweber account will be linked to your Facebook Engager, also known as FB Engager. That's how to link your Aweber account. Now, if you're using Mailchimp, then it's very simple. Now, I don't have a Mailchimp account, but I'm going to show you how to go through this process. All you need to do is to log into your Mailchimp account. And you see, you can even sign up for free, because I receive a lot of emails from customers that say, okay, they don't have money for an autoresponder right now. The truth of the matter is that most of these autoresponder integrated inside FB Engager, you can get a free account with them, either for 30 days or for a lifetime. So all you need to do is to go to any of these autoresponder sites and sign up. Now, if you're trying to integrate Mailchimp, you go to their site to get where the API keys, because what you need to integrate Mailchimp is your API key and the list ID. So how do you get this? Fine, I don't have an account here, but the easiest way to do this is to go to Google and search or how to get MailChimp API key. Can you see that? You can search that, you see a lot of videos on how to do that, or just go directly back to the Get Started. Let me open it in a new tab. Now this is the Get Started. As you can see, there's a video on how to integrate MailChimp. So you can watch this video to see how to do that. Then the same thing with the other autoresponder as well. Get response, send lane, and active campaign. You can as well integrate all this autoresponder by watching the video tutorials in the Get Started menu. So once you're done integrating your Aweber or any of your autoresponder accounts, and you're also done adding your Facebook account to FB Engagr, the next thing to do is to click on the Save button. Once you click on the Save button, then we are good to go to start using FB Engagr. Aside that, we also have the support on the menu list. In case you have any issues or any technical difficulty, you can always contact the support. I hope everybody can see that. So now, we also have the edit profile where you can edit your profile. And this also shows the type of accounts you own. As you can see, you see the member settings where your account should be. Most users will have a lifetime access because that is what you paid for. And you see this, group posting is not applicable here because this is the normal FB Engagr account. Why some people that bought the deluxe package have access to group posting and they can have unlimited number of Facebook accounts. So you can always change your profile details here as well. You can also change your password. And this is where you can have access to all the pages and groups and profiles you have and the accounts you imported. Can you see that? These are all my fan pages. Can you see that? So now, and also the groups are there. Can you see it? So now, the next thing is to get started creating our first campaign. So you click on the Create Campaign. Okay, so if you understand the autoresponder integration part, can you just say, yes, I understand, in the chat box? Then aside that, if we have any question, there will be time for question and answer at the end of this webinar. I just want you to stay tuned till I finish with this webinar. Then you can ask your question. Okay, good, good. A lot of people are commenting here. Okay, good. Yes, yes, I understand. Richard, Roger, I understand. Good, 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 good. Okay, so then we can continue. Now, once you click on Create Campaign, you have access to two options. The first option is to click on the Create Campaign, or the second option is to select from the template database. Now, if you choose the second option, we already have pre-made templates, dozens of templates that you can use. If your niche or your business is in any of this category, we have the health and fitness, we have the weight loss, we have the make money, we have the internet marketing, we have the fashion and clothing, we have the e-commerce, real estate, relationship and dating, jewelries, travel and vacation. So you can decide to use any of this. So let's say I want to go with weight loss or health and fitness. You'll be able to set a template. You can decide to use the template or create your own. So let's say I decide to use a template. Let me select this. And now I have this. So the template is loaded to your campaign automatically. Now, another thing you need to note is that with FB Engagr, you can create two types of campaign. which I'm going to explain now. This is one, and this type of campaign is called pull campaign. In this type of campaign, you are giving your audience, your visitors, your customers or clients two options to pick from. As you can see in this case, what type of exercise do you do regularly? Aerobic exercise or anaerobic exercise? That is, you're giving your audience the option to choose between these two. And the beauty of this is that when they choose an option, it validates whatever you're trying to sell to them. It's like, hey, I'm interested in this product, sell it to me. You can see how amazing this powerful software is. And this is the first of its kind that will do such powerful thing on Facebook. I'm going to show you everything live on how it works. So now, what type of exercise do you do regularly? We have the option. So that's what pull campaign is all about. Then we have another type of campaign, which is called a rate campaign. Now, this rate campaign is used for just a particular product. And you only need your customers or your clients or your visitors to validate either they want this or they don't. So that's why you set a thumbs up there and a thumbs down, which means yes, I want whatever you're trying to ask them, or no, I'm not interested. So now with this way, you can get people that are really interested in what you have to offer. And you can build a list of targeted audience, targeted customers. So now let's go back to our example, which is the poll campaign we're creating. Now, this is the poll campaign. And we're done with the templates we selected. So now you can decide to customize it. You can edit it. You can edit the text, as you can see. You can also edit the answer as well. Another thing you need to take note is that when creating a campaign from scratch, if you don't enter the answers or the options A and B, you won't be able to go further from here. So you have to take note of that. That's number one. Number two, you can change the background color of the text here. So let's do that right away. Click on background color. There's the current background color. Let's say I want to use this, red, and click on OK. Let's preview it to see how it looks like. Can you see that? Change to red. So you can do that. You can also change your text color. Just click inside this place. Select any color you want, and you're good to go. So you can customize your campaign. And one thing to take note is that to create successful campaign using FB Engagr, I'm going to give you some nuggets. And the first one is that always choose a color that stands out on Facebook. You get that? Choose a color that stands out on Facebook. We all know the basic color on Facebook is blue and white. So now, you want people to notice your poll campaign. You want people to notice your rate campaign. Then you have to make it stand out on Facebook. And how do you do this? The first option is the color, the type of color you use. Do you get that? The type of color you use. So like now, my background color makes this whole thing stand out because Facebook doesn't have red. So if I can post this on my Facebook file or groups, it's going to stand out and grab people's attention. So you have to take note of that color when you're creating your campaign. Then another thing you have to take note is the images you're using. Use clean, beautiful images. In fact, nothing converts more than a perfect image, a very beautiful image. And now you don't have to bother yourself because FB Engagr is integrated with an image database of over 2 million. And how do you access that? It's very simple. All you need to do is to click inside any of this image box. So let's say I want to change this, I can click inside this. Can you see that? Once you click inside, you have access to the search image. And with this search image, you can search anything. Since my campaign is all about exercise, I can search for exercise, then I click on the search button. Can you see that? It brings out loads of images that I can use. It brings out loads of images that I can use. So you can just pick one to suit what you want to and use it. Then aside that, you can also upload image from your system as well. Can you see that? You can just click on the choose file. Once you click on the choose file, you go to your pictures and select any image you want to use, and you click on open. Once you're done with that, let me pick an image. Let's say I want to use this. Click on open. Now the image is there. The next thing to do is to click on the submit button. It automatically adds the image there. So that is how to use your own image, uploading from your computer or using the search image to search a database of over 2 million images that you can use for your campaign. I'm sure you get that. If you get that, just drop a message in the chat box so as to know you're following and you're getting what I'm saying. Okay, you can use your own images. I just explained that now. To do that, you click on this place and you click on upload image. You choose your file and upload your own image. It's as simple as that. So now, the next thing we want to do, or the next thing I want to talk about is our online image editor. This is accessible to people that purchase FB Engagr Deluxe package as well. You can see the edit button, which means you can also customize your images. You can add text to them. You can do anything you want to do with them. So let's click on the edits. Can you see that? Now, you can crop your image. Say I want to crop my image, I'll click on crop. You see that? You can either enter the width size you want to use and the height you want to use. You see that? And once you're done, you crop the image to whatever you want to, or just drag it here. You see? And you click on crop. But I don't want to crop this image. Aside that, you can add text. Can you see text? Once you click on text, you can select what you want. Maybe handwritten display, sans serif. You select your option. Then from there, you can select how the design should look like. Can you see here? If I click on this, can you see the text here? You need to double click. You see, you can add text to your images as well. So since I don't want to use this, I'll just delete it. Can you see that? You can draw. Can you see? You can use filter. Can you see that? Can you see that? So you can use this image editor to do anything you want to do with your image. You can see you can add shapes, you can add stickers. A lot of them is integrated inside FB Engagr. So that's the power of the editor. Now, yes, you can also use editor to add logo to your images. You just need to import the image. It's very simple. So that's how to create our campaign. Now, once we're done setting up the campaign, you want to preview what you've done so far and to be sure everything is in good contact. Now, another thing you need to take note is the size of the image to use. So somewhere here before in this app. So that means once we are done with this webinar, I'm going to write the recommend image size here, the recommended image size here. But now let me just show you the recommended image size. Now, this is the recommended image size for your FB Engager. What I mean is this: these images you are using for your campaign, for them to show very well, either in your preview campaign inside FB Engager or on your Facebook page, group, or profile, you have to make use of this size, the weight and the height, 388 by 390 if you're using the 72 resolution, or 1615 pixel by 1210 pixel if you're using 300 resolution. So this is the image size. And don't worry about it. This afternoon, I'm going to add it here. So you can always see that there. The recommended image size to use for any image you want to use on FB Engager. Okay, so now we move to the next thing, which is to click on the next button. Okay, sorry. The reason why it wasn't going, you can see, please put the campaign title. You have to save your campaign with a name. So I can decide to give it something like exercise. Oh, can you see that? And I'll click on next. Then it's process the poll campaign. And after that, it takes us to the next stage. Now, this is the next step, because all it takes to create a powerful poll campaign is just 3 steps. And now we've done the first step, which is creating our campaign, either the poll campaign or the rate campaign. So once we are done, we are going to move to the next stage, which is here, where we have the poll settings. Now on this poll settings, you can see we have so many options here. We have the Facebook pixel code, which I'm going to explain, and we have the select the sign up form type. Now, I know you might be wondering why we have this Facebook pixel code here. In the long run, when you're getting free traffic from Facebook, either by posting on your pages, on your groups, or on your profile, you might want to scale up your business. And scaling up in the sense that you don't have to spend a huge amount of money on adverts. No, I'm not telling you to do that. That's number one reason why this is there. Another reason is this: most people don't have a lot of members on their groups. They don't have a lot of friends on their Facebook. They don't have a lot of fans on their fan page. I'm still going to talk about this and how to go about it later. So now, Facebook pixel code. This is where you can post your pixel. Especially if you have been advertising on Facebook, you know what pixel code means. This helps you to retarget people that didn't take action. And see how powerful this is. For example, let's say you create a poll campaign or you create a rate campaign. Maybe the campaign is, okay, which exercise do you prefer, anaerobic or aerobic exercise? And at the end of the day, the person click on aerobic exercise. Then after that, the person is being redirected to the sign up page. And instead of the person entering the sign up details, it didn't. And it closed the browser. Now, you can run an advert on Facebook to retarget people that come to your poll page, answer your poll, but didn't take action. Taking action in the sense that they didn't sign up to become a subscriber or to become a customer or to become a client, and they did not buy whatever you're selling or you're recommending to them. So this retargeting works very well and can help you to get customers or clients or visitors that are already lost. So now that's what you can do with the Facebook pixel code. So the next thing I want to talk about now, yes, this training is recorded. It's recorded, and the replay link will be available at the end of the training. So now the next thing is to select your sign up form. Currently, we have 5 autoresponder integrated inside FB Engager, and we also have the HTML code option. Now, what is the difference between these two? The difference is simple. If your autoresponder is not one of these 5 autoresponders, then that means you have to use the HTML code option. That is, you generate a form from any of the autoresponder you're using. Just generate a form. Once you generate a form, a sign up form, copy the code, then click on HTML code here. Can you see that? And paste it here. Can you see? Now, one of the recent updates we did on FB Engager is that once you click on HTML code, you won't see any CTA option. And a lot of our customers complain about this. So what we did was that we tried to integrate a CTA option inside it as well for people using HTML code. And I'm going to show how it works. Now, once you generate a form code from your autoresponder, Infusionsoft, or any other autoresponder you're using, there's always a thank you link or a redirect URL that you have to include inside that form when you're generating it. Now, what you need to do in order to make use of FB Engager CTA offer option is to come down to this place and copy this link. Can you see that? This is your CPA link. The CTA rather, the CTA page link. This is the link. So you copy this link. Once you copy it, you go back to your autoresponder and paste it inside the redirect URL. So once you paste it inside the redirect URL or the thank you URL, what redirect URL or thank you URL means is this. Once someone sign up by entering their name and email address, where they are being redirected to is what is called the thank you page or the redirect URL. So this is the link you are going to use for your redirect URL. And once you copy that link, then you can create your CTA offer. Please, I want to know if we get this. If you are using any autoresponder aside these 5, did you get this method? If you're live in this event and you get this method, can you just drop a comment in the chat so I will know you already understand how to use this, even if you're using the HTML code and yet you'll still be able to use the CTA option. Okay, good. So now, then for people using any of these 5, all you have to do is to integrate it from where I showed you in the beginning, the settings. Now, if you add only one autoresponder to your account, you don't have to select. You can see that this one, I can't select anything. So it's not an error. The reason is that you don't have to choose because you only integrate one autoresponder to your FB Engager. But let's say you integrate MailChimp and Aweber, then this box, you'll be able to check the box and choose which one you want to use for the campaign, either MailChimp or Aweber. So once you're done with that, the next step is to customize our sign up form. Now, from our example, what our poll is all about is exercise. People that want to lose weight via exercise, either aerobic or anaerobic. So the next thing we want to do is Write a catching headline relating to what your poll is all about. So I can come up with something like this. Or let me just say fat loss. And you see, 10 workout plans for fat loss. So, and here in the headline description, I can say, get free access below. That is, enter your name and email to get this. Or you can say something like, instead of maybe giving them a free access to maybe a free ebook or video or anything, you can say for them to get their results, they should enter their name and email for you to know them better. Depending on the type of business you're into, depending on the type of niche you're into. So this is what will determine that. So you have to write your headline and headline description based on what you want to give out or what you want them to do. Can you see that? I said to help you further, enter your name and email. Let's say you're into e-commerce business now. You can use this to give them discounts and you get their name and email address. Now, let me tell you the most important part about this is that getting your customer's name and email address is very, very important. In fact, that's the best way to build a solid internet business. If you have been doing business in the last few years and you've not been building lists, then you keep wasting money on adverts over and over again. Because when you build a list of customers, a list of people that are interested in your products, you can sell to them over and over again. Are you getting my point? You can sell to them over and over again. So it's always very good for you to build lists of your customers or your clients. Now I'm going to give you another example. Out of every 100 people, every 100 visitors that goes to a website, 99% of them end up not buying. Or let's say 80% of them end up not buying. So assuming you are the owner of this website where you're selling the products, and 80% of your visitors, of your traffic, are not being converted to buyers, that means you are losing 80% of your traffic. But what if you decide to place this kind of sign up there, and most of these people will sign up because you're not telling them to pay money upfront? You're only building a list. Let's say out of this 100 people that goes to your website, 90 of them sign up on your site. So even if at the end of the day 10 people buy the product, you still have 80 people you can pitch your product to and convert them. Because there's always so many reasons why people are not buying from you. People may not buy from you for the first time because they don't trust you, they don't know who you are, and they don't want to part away with their money. So getting their name and email address will give you that opportunity to create that credibility, to market to them and sell to them over a long period of time. So you can see why this part is very, very important. So now, once we are done with that, Once you're done with that, you can also customize the button text. So now you customize this, you can change it to whatever you want to. Let's say this 10 workouts plans for fat loss, I can say download now. And this will be sent to their email. I'll set that from my autoresponder. FB Engager doesn't handle that. And what if I'm giving them discounts? I can say get access now, get discounts now. So depending on what you're trying to give out or what you're trying to do, and if you're not giving out anything, it's no problem. You can just say, so get your results, enter your name and email address. For us to be able to help you better on your choice, enter your name and email address. Do you get the point? So once you're done with the sign up form settings, the next thing to do is to come to the CTA offer step. Now, what is the point of creating a pull campaign? It's very simple. You don't just want to market blindly to people that are not interested in your product. You don't just want to force your product on anybody. You want to actually sell what people want to buy. And how do you do this? By gauging their interests, by engaging them. And that is the work of FB Engager. If you create the poll on, okay, what type of exercise would you like to do? Anaerobic or aerobic? Someone that chooses aerobic exercise will get an offer relating to aerobic exercise. Maybe the equipment that the person can use to do exercise indoor and all that. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it makes marketing easy for you. You're not just you won't be selling to people that are not interested in your products. You'll be selling to people that really wants to get the product because they've proved themselves that yes, I want this, I prefer this, I'll go with this, I'll choose this. And this also increase their chance of buying from you because they already answer your question that they want this. So the next thing for you to do is to provide them with the offer. So the next thing to do is to create the headline. Now, this CTA is for answer one. That is anybody that chooses the first option, which is aerobic exercise, they will get this offer. While anybody that chooses the second option, they will get this offer. Are you following? Okay, so now the first thing is to enter the CTA headline. That's it. Okay, I'm not really familiar with exercise instruments, equipment for anything, so I can't really come up with one right now. So, but all I'm trying to say in essence is you choose an headline. You get? Then you can also put your CTA link. Now, this CTA link is where you will add what we call the link. So where you are selling the product. Now, it doesn't have to be your own personal website. You might be an affiliate to a product. Poll Engager allows you to promote affiliate products without getting banned by Facebook because directly you're not promoting the affiliate link. Your user will be redirected to a page, which I'm still going to show you some examples on how to use FB Engager to promote in certain niches before the end of this webinar. So I want you to stay tuned to the end of this webinar so that you can get the whole thing about FB Engager. So once you enter the CTA link, let's say that's it, then the heading, you put anything there. The next is the media type. We have the image option, which means you can either use an image on your CTA page or a YouTube video. If you have a video on YouTube that you want to use, or maybe you're promoting an affiliate product, you can copy your review video and put it here. Maybe you're selling an affiliate product. You can go to the sales page. Let's say you're promoting a product on JVZoo now. You can go to the sales page, copy the video, this VSL, video sales letter, and paste the link here. But ensure that your affiliate link is there so that when they click on the CTA button, they are being redirected to your affiliate link. And with that, you make sales without having a website. Without having a website, you'll be able to build a list and also sell products, physical, digital products, affiliate products that you didn't create. So you can see how awesome this product is. You won't need a website or a domain name for this. All you need to have is a product to sell and create posts or rate campaign around this product. So now, the next thing is the button. You put the text button, maybe download now or anything, you put it there. And the same thing with the CTA, which for answer 2, that is anybody that select answer 2, they'll be able to see this. You create the heading, the CTA link, either image or YouTube as well. Do you get? So now, then you click on the button text. So let me just show something. You see that? You can use an image. You can search the database for image or just upload any one you prefer. You see that? Just use one image. So I'll just pick one for example purpose. Then yeah, another one. And this is just for example purpose. So of course I'm not going to write that as an headline, but I'm just using it for example so you get what I'm saying. Then you can select the image or the YouTube if you're using a YouTube video. So you can select an image and search for it again. Just pick something and use. So I'll just use any image. Can you see that? So then the button text. I get access now, buy now, anything depending on the kind of offer you're creating. Once you're done with the second step, go through everything again and be sure everything is okay. Then once you're done, you click on the submit button, which takes us to the last phase. Okay, now, so you can see the last phase is where we publish the poll. You can see we have the aerobic exercise and we have the anaerobic exercise. So the next thing, you see the preview of how the image will look like, the poll will look like. The next thing is, where do you want to post this to? So this is where you select either your fan page, your profile timeline, or your groups. You select wherever you want to post it to. So let's say I want to post here, FB Engagr. You see that? And you type your message. Click. This message appear in your Facebook post. Another beauty, or let me say another good thing about the post, the poll campaign you're posting to Facebook is that they are clickable images. Just say click the image below to answer. You see that? And you click on post to Facebook. So it's process. As you can see, successfully posted on fan page and timeline. Yes, you can pick the page to post to. Please insert the recommended image sizes here. Okay, let me post it here too. Although this will be added to the software soon, so you don't have to worry about it. It will be added to the software soon. So now we've already posted our poll campaign to Facebook, to our Facebook page, and the name of the page is FB Engager. Can you see that? Now you have another powerful tool, which is called auto reply. Now FB Engager allow you to capture all your visitors' actions and turn them to leads and sales at the end of the day. And I'm going to explain now. Now, if you go to Facebook, let's go to our Facebook page. Okay, good. Okay, cover the posts so you can see. Okay, good. Now you can see our posts. And this is example of what I was saying earlier on. Can you see that this image is not showing very well? And the reason is simple. I did not resize this image to the exact size that is needed, that is recommended, which I already show you here. So always ensure you use any of this size, either this if the image is smaller, or this if it's a big image, so that you can get a very good view of your poll campaign, so that one side will not be bigger than the other. So now, as you can see, this is how our posts look like on Facebook. Can you post to business page? Yes, you can post to business page. Can we post to groups we belong to but do not own? Currently, Facebook has stopped that. Has stopped the automation of posting to groups that you don't own. So we don't want to go against Facebook TOS. So you cannot post to groups that you don't own. You can only post to groups that you have access to. That is, you are an admin there or you own them. And at the end of this webinar, I will show you how to get more traffic, even if you don't have your own personal fan page, Facebook group that have a lot of fans or members. So just ensure that you stay to the end of this training. So now, back to where we are. This is the poll, and it's a clickable poll, because most times people lose customers, visitors on their Facebook page because their image are not clickable. But here with FB Engager, any poll campaign that you post to Facebook are clickable. So now if I click on it now, let's see what happens. Can you see, once you click on it, it automatically redirects to this page where your user can now actually participate in this poll. That is, they can actually answer the poll real time. So let's see how to do this. So once they get to this page, they have option of choosing one out of these two. They cannot choose the two. They have to pick one. And by them picking one means they are actually interested in what they are choosing. Do you get? So it's a clickable image. That's number one. Number two is that most people will not want to click on this image. They might just want to comment. Are you with me? So now what happens to people that comment? Do you just lose them? No. That is the beauty of this tool, this feature on FB Engager, which I call the enable auto reply. Can you see that? So now what this actually do is this. It automatically send a private message to anyone that comments on the fan page. So let's see how that works. Let's go back to our settings, which is here. Can you see that? You click on enable auto reply. Now note this. Enable auto reply only works for fan pages. It does not work for group, and it does not work for timelines. Now you may want to ask me, why is that so? The reason is very simple. Facebook doesn't allow that. Facebook doesn't give us the ability to enable auto reply to groups and timeline, and that is why it's not working. Anytime Facebook decides to allow softwares to do that, of course we are going to update our software and it will be able to do that. But currently now, you can only set auto reply for fan pages. So you click on the enable auto reply. Now you have these two options. So now you have two options. We have the generic message for all, and we have sent message by filtering word or sentence. Now I'm going to explain these two things to you. The first one is generic message for all, and what this means is very simple. It means no matter what your customers, your visitors comment under your poll campaign, they should all get the same results, or the same response rather. That is what these options mean. This generic message for all. While the second option means for a particular word or sentence that your customer or your visitors comments under your poll campaign, they should get this message. Now, what I normally do is this, and to make your own campaign more effective as well, what you should do is this. Now, we have two options here. We have the aerobic exercise and we have the anaerobic exercise. So now, if your clients are going to comment, on this poll now, what they are going to comment is aerobic exercise or anaerobic exercise. That is, they're also going to make their choice here and comment it below. So how do you do that? Very simple. So you want to capture people that comment as well and turn them to leads and buying customers. So you don't want to lose anybody that comments on your campaign. So you go back here and you click on send message by filtering word or sentence. You select that option and you type aerobic exercise. Can you see that? That is, anytime someone comments aerobic exercise, you want them to get this particular message. You can customize the message as well. Just click on insert name. So insert the person's name automatically. Can you see that? So just see the name of the person. Click here to answer the poll. Now, you want to also direct them to the link, that is this exact page where they will make their choice, sign up, and also get access to the CTA offer. So that is where you should direct them to. Don't direct them to any affiliate offer directly. No, don't do that. Direct them to your poll link. So where do you get this poll link? Here is the poll link. Can you see it? You can click on this button, copy link. Once you copy the link, it will tell you that poll link has been copied to clipboard. Don't worry, it means you've already copied the link. So all you have to do is to just go back to your enable auto reply, select the second option, aerobic exercise. And here you write the message. Now, the beauty of this is that the message you're going to receive is not a comment. It's not a reply to their comments. No, it's going to be a private message sent to their Facebook inbox. So you can see how powerful this is. You can also use this message to pitch products to them automatically. So I will just say, hey, then the name, you can insert the name there. Can you see that? Click here to answer the poll. Then just paste the link to the poll. Now, can you see this is the shortened URL? If I decide to copy this link again and actually check it out, to be sure that is the link, you just post it and see what happens. Can you see you are being redirected to the poll page? So now, once we have done that, just click on submit. But now we only created for one. That is, if anybody comments aerobic exercise, they are going to get this message. So we have to also add a message for people that will comment the second option. Can you see that? Then the next thing is to type the message again as well, and just copy here and paste. As you can see, you can add as many messages as possible. Can you see that? So once you're done, you just click on the submit button. Now you can see it is enabled. You can edit it here anytime you want to. Can you see that? And now you can also view reports. If you click on view reports, it will show you the total statistics of a particular campaign that you created. And for this campaign, you see the total statistics here. You see the total number of votes. This total number of votes is the total number of people that vote for either this option or this option. Then you see the second one, which is the leads. Leads is the total number of people that sign up from your poll. Facebook votes is the total number of people that comment their vote. Like here now, I'm going to type aerobic exercise. So we'll see. Let's wait and get the automated response that I'm going to get from this page now, and you'll see how it looks like. So now let's continue with what we're doing currently. So now we also have the poll vote. Then answer one, this is the percentage of the number of people that pick this answer one or option one. And answer two is the percentage of the number of people that pick answer two. Now, why is this very important? If you are an e-com seller or you are a product creator, maybe a digital product creator, now using this type of poll campaign, you will know what majority of your visitors want. Let's say at the end of the day, I have 90% for aerobic exercise and I have 10% for anaerobic exercise. What that stats will tell me is that 90% of my customers prefer aerobic exercise. So any product I'm creating or I'm trying to sell or any equipment I'm trying to sell, I should focus more on this first one than the other one. And I'm going to make more money selling this to them than this. Do you get my point? If you get my point, just comment in the chat box that yes, I get it, so I can know you're following. Okay, good. Okay, good. I get it. Yes, I can see a lot of people are really following. That's amazing. So now, once you're done, let's see how FB Engager now truly works. Let's see the power of FB Engager. Let's say I'm a visitor. I saw this. And you see, I saw this on Facebook and I'm interested in it. The next thing I will do is to click on it or comment. Whichever way, either I comment or I click on this image, it will take me to a page. Can you see? And I will choose out of the two. Now, if I click on aerobic exercise, a pop-up will come up. You vote for aerobic exercise. Are you sure? Now, this is like a validation of, are you sure this is what you want to choose? That is, you're validating that visitor or that customer once again to be sure this is exactly what they want and not that they made a mistake in choosing this. So they click on OK. And now they are being redirected to the sign up form. I told you the importance of building customers lists. Once you have your own customers list, you will always make money for your business. All you need to do is to send them an email using autoresponder. So now let me just fill in something here. You see that? And I'll click on the download. Now, once I click on the download, automatically it takes you to the CTA offer page. And this is how the CTA offer page looks like. So simple, but yet very powerful. Now you can see the image I used earlier on. Assuming I click on the second option, I'm going to see the image for the second option. And you will see the headline here. And you see the button, the call to action button. So if I click on this button now, I will be redirected to any site. So this is the flow of FB Engager for your visitors. So if I click on that button now, it takes me to another page where I'm selling the product. A user can actually buy the product or sign up for whatever you want to use it to promote. So you can see how amazing this is, and very simple. Now, why is FB Engager very powerful? Firstly, I told you that FB Engager works on the principle of poll. And poll is the best and the most interactive way to engage your customers. Now, when you make a post like this on Facebook, you're going to get a lot of comments. You're going to get a lot of likes. You're going to get a lot of share. Why? Because this type of post always gets engagement. This type of post always gets engagement. So now, and once they get engagement, people that are qualified are the ones that go through that funnel from clicking on the choice, rather, to signing up and then getting them to the CTA page where you're selling the product. So with just one post, you're building leads and you're selling products automatically. So you can see how powerful this is. Now, not just products alone, you can use this to sell services as well. That's why FB Engager works for e-commerce operator, works for affiliate marketer, works for product creator, works for webinars, organizers, works for, think of any business you do. As long as you have questions to ask your customer, as long as you have options to give your customer, you can always use this. The first time we used FB Engager was for our e-commerce store. We created a poll campaign and we were able to get a lot of people, and we got lots of orders too, following this simple process. So now, this is how FB Engager works, and this is how you get customers, leads, and turn them to buyers using FB Engager. So now, I want to be sure you are really following this, because FB Engager is going to make you a lot of money. That I can assure you. And now, before I move to the next step, I want you to drop comments if you actually get the whole process of how FB Engager works before I move to the how to make money. And I'm also going to take just 3 questions on this first aspect before we move on. Okay, it seems there's no question. If you have a question, just drop the question in the comment in the chat box on how FB Engager works before we move to the most interesting part, which is how to actually make money from FB Engager. And I'm going to show you live how you can do this. Okay, good. We have, yeah, I can see a lot of got it. So now let's move to the next thing. Okay, someone said, not sure on how the redirect part works. Okay, now you said not sure how the redirect part works. Now, which of the redirect parts are you talking about? Can you just let me know? Now, if you're talking about this, once the user, your visitor, click on this, they are being redirected to that website. Can you see? They will be redirected to the website you put in the CTA. Did you get that? So now, where you do that is very simple. You do that from your poll, your CTA settings. Okay, and someone is asking another question. Is this training in the members area? No, this is a live webinar where I want to show our buyers how to actually use FB Engager to make money for themselves. Now, I'm not one of those product creators that will just create a product and just leave you alone thinking on how to use this product. No, I'm going to show you how you can make money, and that is where we are going to now. Someone said, I'm a bit troubled that the complete size of the poll in FB is not as large as it could be. Yes, it's not as large as it could be because it's a clickable image. That's number one. And we want it to be, we want it to show all the content. If it's too big, it may not show all the content we have. So that's why we want it to show the two options and people be able to see it clearly. But once they click on that clickable image from Facebook, they are being redirected to our poll page where they can see the big size image. Someone is saying, where do I find done for you features? Last time I checked, there was nothing inside that tab. Yes, you cannot see anything in this tab. To get the done for you package, please go back to your thank you page. On your thank you page, there's a place to click on to access the done for you packages. So if you still can't find that, you can just send a personal email to me. Send an email to me at admin@fbengager.com. Okay, good. So if you have any personal question or you want to reach out to me, even though I've paid support to assist you on this, reach out to me personally and I'm going to reply your email. As you can see, we have that's my email, admin@fbengager.com. So good. Thank you for your lovely comments. I really appreciate you guys, and I'm sure we'll be able to do more businesses together. So now let's move to the next step. Yes, there's going to be a replay. Yes, there will be a replay at the end of this webinar. I'm going to send you all an email showing the replay link. So now let's move to the next thing, which is the most exciting part. How to start making money with FB Engager. Okay, so now how do you make money with FB Engager? There are various ways to make money with FB Engager. The first one is selling digital products. The second one is selling e-com products. And the third one is promoting affiliate products. Now, don't get me wrong. These are the examples I'll be showing you live today. But you can use FB Engager to sell anything on the internet or to get customers to your services. Are you with me? But because I'm an internet marketer, I'm going to show you this area. Are you with me? So now, if you are with me, just drop something in the comment section. Let's go and make the money so I can show you how to get started with this. Okay, good. Let's make the money. Okay, good. I can see you guys are following. So now, okay, good. I'm super excited and I'm going to blow you away this night. So now, I will start from the same place. If you don't have a product of your own, you don't have a website, you don't know how to create a product, how do you make money using FB Engager? I'm going to show you how to do that right away. That is, even though you don't have your own product, you can still make money using FB Engager. Now, before we go to that, you some certain things which I have to be very honest with you. I'm not a marketer that I want to sugarcoat anything for you just to buy my product. No, I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to explain some things to you this afternoon so that you can get certain things. And the thing is that for you to make a lot of money, are you with me? For you to make a lot of money from FB Engager, number one, you must have what we call a big fan page. That is, you must have a lot of fans on your fan page so that customers can engage with your posts, or have a lot of members in your group, or number three, have a lot of friends on your Facebook to actually make this work for you the most. Are you with me? So, but don't be scared. You don't have to be scared about this. I'm just going to be very honest with everything I'll be teaching you this night. Okay? Okay, good. So now, the first thing I want to talk about is that you need to either find a way to get a lot of fans to your fan page. That's number one. Or you need to just boost your posts. Are you with me? Let's say with $5 to $10, you can start doing this to get like 100 to 200 fans. You're good to go. You can start making money with that, depending on the kind of product you're selling. So now, how do you do this? A lot of people keep asking me that question. Sean, I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of fans on Facebook. So how do I still get traffic? It's very simple. Now, let's say this is my fan page. Are you with me? And I need a lot of people to interact with my posts. It's very simple. Just click on the boost posts. These boost posts allow you. These boost posts allow you to target people on Facebook while you pay for the ads. Now, you can run a $5 or $10 advert to boost your posts. And with that, you're going to reach a lot of people. So what do? It's very simple. The first thing you need to do is to select your targeting. Now, let's say we're talking about exercise. I want to target women. I'll select women. Can we all see that? So I'll click on women. So now the next thing is the age. You have to set the age, like the kind of people you want to target. You select the age. If you lose the connection, just try and reconnect or refresh your browser. You'll be able to access the training again. Just refresh. You'll be able to access the training. So you set the age here. Set the age you want, then select the country. Like United States. Can you see that? Okay. Once you're done, you can add demographic. Now, because our advert, our poll is all about exercise, so you can start with exercise. Can you see? Interest, physical exercise. You can say aerobic exercise as well. I'll select aerobic exercise. Can you see that? I will add more. Anaerobic exercise as well. Can you see that? Then I can target the normal exercise or exercise equipment, anyone. Can you see that? So now I've added like 3 interests. And at the end of the day, what's the next thing to do? The next thing I'll do is to save my audience. That is, I'm creating the type of people I want to target with this small $5 or $10 advert I want to run. I want to target women between the age of 18 to 65 that wants to lose weight, that are interested in aerobic exercise or anaerobic exercise and exercise equipment. Can you see that? The next thing you do is click on save. Automatically, this will save as your audience. So once you're done setting your audience, the next thing to do is to come to your budgets and just select $10 or any amount you want to use for your, but don't spend a lot of money. 10, 5, $20 is okay, it's good to go. Then you select the number of days you want. And once you're done, just click on boost. And believe me, within few minutes when Facebook will approve your advert, you start getting lots of people coming to your site. Coming to your poll campaign, clicking on the links, going to your poll page, signing up, some will buy your products, while some will not buy. So at the end of the day, you are building lists and you're also selling product. Even when you don't have a single friend on Facebook, even if it's a new Facebook account, this is one of the easiest way to build a lot of fans. And followers on your fan page, which you can sell to, which you can engage with your FB Engager. So now, if you get that, just comment "I get that" in the chat box. So I will know you understand the Facebook part, which I just explained, how you can boost your posts with $5, $10, $20 to get more fans. If you are the type that does not have a single fan on your fan page. Okay, good. I can say one yes. Okay, good, good. Okay, good. Got it. Good. Okay, good, good, good. I'm so excited. A lot of people are following. So now, once you are able to do that, that's the first one. Another thing is, I have a software. Yes, I have a software. This software allows you, in fact, automates your Facebook. It automates your Facebook account. It helps you to get friends. It helps you to join groups automatically. It helps you to join fan pages. So it's literally automates your Facebook account without you doing the hard work yourself. So at the end of this webinar, I'm going to tell you how you can get that software as well from me. The software is going to be for free. I'm not charging you for that. No, I won't be charging you for anything extra again. The software is going to be for free. So now, you use that software as well to get a lot of followers, a lot of fans, a lot of friends on your Facebook, even if you just create a new Facebook account today. So now, once we are done with the most important thing, which is you must have a lot of fans on your fan page, You must have a lot of friends or groups. So now, the next thing to do is, how do we now make money? So I want to assume that each and every one of us have a fan page with a reasonable amount of fans, or group with a reasonable amount of friends. So, and all that. So now the next thing is how to make money. And the first step, which I'm going to talk about, is how to make money without having a product to sell, without having a website, without having a domain name. And the easiest way to do that is promoting affiliate products. So now I'm going to walk you through the process of promoting an affiliate product. It works live and direct. So now, if you are ready for this, just say yes, I'm ready in the comment, in the chat box. So I want to know that people are interested in how to use FB Engagr to make money without having a website, and without having a domain name, and without having a product on their own. If you're ready for this, just say yes. Okay, good. Good, good. Albert is saying yes, everybody's ready. Okay, good. Let's fire on, since everybody's really, really ready for this. So now, the first thing we need to do is very simple. I want you to pay attention to this page. Please and please avoid any distraction. Pay attention to this. So now, the first thing is this. Now we don't have a product. It's a case study. We want to choose out of weight loss or recipe. So which of these products do you want us to target in our case study this afternoon? So I want you to drop it in the chat box. So the one with the highest number is what we are going to go with. And I'm going to create a live example right in front of you on how to do this yourself. So I'm waiting for your comments in the chat box. Either weight loss, okay, I think majority, okay, weight loss. I think weight loss carries the votes. So now I'm going to go with weight loss. Now, the first thing you need to do is very simple, which I'm going to explain to you now. Now, the first thing you need to do is to look for an affiliate program that accepts your country. I know a lot of people are on this live call, on this live event from different countries, from different part of the world. So the first thing you need to do is to get an affiliate program that accepts you. And the most popular affiliate program I use for digital products is ClickBank. Okay, now, so this is clickbank.com. Can we all say it? Okay, so this is clickbank.com. Now, so we chose weight loss. Let me delete the rest. And I want you to focus and pay attention to this. So now we choose weight loss niche. Am I right? So now the next thing is to come. You can sign up. Just click on create account. They accept your registration and they pay you either paper or check. So just sign up with them. So the next thing you want to do is to go to affiliate marketplace. Can you see that? Once you go to affiliate marketplace, you see their marketplace like this. So what we're looking for is weight loss, if I'm right. So you loss category, and you see that next. Can you see that? Just click here under health and fitness, then you see diet and weight loss. Can you see that? So you click on that category. Now, ClickBank is one of the largest digital product affiliate sites. That is, you can go there and promote any product and you get paid. Now you can see all these weight loss products here. They are digital products, either ebooks, videos, and all that. So let's just pick one for the sake of example. If you want to promote, you just click on promote. They will ask you for your nickname. And as you can see, you're going to earn a whooping 75% for each customer you refer to buy this product. Isn't that amazing? As you can see, it's really, really amazing. Why the owner of the product will get just 25%, and you, the affiliate, will get 75%. Can you see that? So you just enter your account nickname to get a link. So let's say I decide to use this. Okay, invalid. Okay, so now just click on the link to access the affiliate product. So let's do that. Okay, now, so, okay, this is the video. Let me look for another product different from this. I want a product with a full sales page, a video page. Okay, I think this is gold. Can you see that? This is being sold for 30. Okay, sorry, let me pause that. Okay, okay, so now let's say we want to promote these products. Am I right? The 2-week diet. Can you see? This is their own sign up. You see what I was talking about earlier on? In any business you're trying to do online, always ensure you're building a list. And it's in one of the what was it called? In one of the bonuses we offer for FB Engagr, we gave you a WordPress plugin that allow you to have your own self-hosted autoresponder. Self-hosted autoresponder. Now, this self-hosted autoresponder allow you to have your own autoresponder without paying any monthly autoresponder fee to Aweber, GetRespond, and all. If you are interested, I'm still going to give you this amazing plugin for free too at the end of this webinar. So you can see that I'm a really, really nice guy, and I'm really trying hard to build a good relationship with you. So in the long run, we'll be able to benefit each other. I'm sure that's fair enough, right? Okay, so now let me just close this. Let's continue with our offer. So this is the product we want to promote. Let me copy the link. Can you see that? This is the link we want to promote. Can you see there's a link we want to promote? So now, once we are done, the next thing we want to move to. So I've promised you guys things now, which is self-hosted autoresponder plugin. That's one. And two, self-hosted autoresponder plugin. And the second one is the Facebook automated tool. Now I'll be giving you these two softwares for free, and they cost me a lot of money, but I'm going to give you for free. So now back to what we're doing, which is 2weekdiet.com. That's the affiliate product we want to promote. Let's say our link is let's say this is my affiliate link. No, I'm just assuming this, okay? So once you register with ClickBank, you're going to get your own affiliate link that you can use. So let's say this is my affiliate link for for today, for this training. So now the next thing to do is to go back. What is this all about? Weight loss, right? A foolproof scientifically based system that's guaranteed to melt away 6 pounds unwanted stubborn body fat in just 14 days, no matter how hard you've tried before. Can you see that? So the next thing I'm going to do is to go to my FB Engager and click on Create Campaign. Can you see that? I can decide to use Create Campaign or select from templates. This time, let me see if I can select from templates, weight loss. I can decide to use this. Can you see that? Do you want to lose weight? Can you see that? What I want to promote is a product on how to lose weight. Can you see that? So I can decide to use this template. Like, can you see that? Now, this is a campaign, and the user have the option of saying, oh yes, Sean, I want that weight loss secret, or no, I'm not interested. Can you see that? Now I'm creating the second type of campaign, which is weight campaign. Can you see that? Okay, good. So now once we're done with that, let me save my campaign with 2 weeks. Right. Boom. Cool. The next thing is to click on next. If I'm okay with this, you can decide to change the color and all that. I'll just click on next. Okay, so now, once I'm done with this, the next thing I want to do is to come to API. Since I already integrate my autoresponder there. Then the sign up form settings, I'll just look for, let me refresh this site and see the pop-up, what it's like. Quick copy of the 2-week diet, okay? Can use this. You see what I'm saying now? Quick copy of 2-week diet. That's the same thing with something like this. That's what we are creating too, but we don't even have to use a website. FB Engager allow you to do all that right inside your FB Engager dashboard. So I can just write and load now. Can you see that? So the next thing is to move to the CTA option. Can you see? Now the CTA option, the headline, what should we use as our headline? I'll go to the site again. Discover how you can easily lose 16 pounds. Can you see? I can use this as my headline. So always use title case for your headline. Can you see? Then the CTA link. Now, the CTA link in this case will now be our affiliate link, which I will now go to my notepad and copy my affiliate link. Can you see that? And go back to this place, paste my affiliate link. Then the next thing, you can select image or YouTube video. Depending on, like now, this video is not on YouTube. It's not on YouTube, so I can't use it. So I can decide to use any image. Can you see it? And decide to use that. So let me see, which image should we use? Should we use a before and after picture? Yeah, I think that will work best. Let me use this. I can right click and save the image. Save. Can you see the image is on my system? Are you following? Okay, the image is on my system, and the next thing I want to do is to come to this place to upload the image. So I'll click on this place and upload image. You can decide to search image online and use, but I want to upload the image this time around because I want to use image from that site. Can you see? Now click on open, then submit. Can you see the main image? Now click on use. Now, can you see this? Now I've created a very powerful CTA offer. The next thing is my button, my CTA button text. What should it be there? So I can just use anything. Maybe like order now. Let me see their call to action, add to cart. Get access now. So I can use something like get access now. Can you see that? So once I'm done with that, for people that say no, I can still show them the same thing or show them something else. Now, for people that say no, I can just give them a free ebook since they are not ready to buy now or they are not interested in losing weight. I can give them a free ebook too. So I just direct them to my link again. The image. Let me pick another image this time around. Let me use the image of the ebook. So you right click and click on save image as diet handbook, save. Go back to my poll campaign, click diet, and you click on submit. You can see how easy it is to upload the image. And you check here. This one, and load now. Can you see that? So the next thing I'm going to do is to click on submit. So now you can see our poll, right? So now you go to your fan page and post there. Another thing you should take note is this. You can actually copy the link of this poll. I'm going to show you how to do that soon. For people that don't have a lot of fans on their fan page or that they don't have a particular fan page to promote this. So I'll just say, I'll just go back to this site. Like,
Hi there. If you've ever tried to lose weight, I have some information.
okay. So now let me go back to my poll. So I click on post to Facebook. Okay, good. And that's how I post to Facebook. Now, if I go to my fan page now, it will be on my fan page. Just refresh. Can you see it? So if I click on it now, it takes me to this page. So you can either say yes or you say no. So if I say yes, okay, it brings out this. Can you see that? Then you click on download now. What's happened after that? Discover you can easily lose up to 16 pounds, 8 kilos. And then you can actually put a video here I told you earlier on. Then if you click on get access now, let's see what happens once you click on get access now. Can you see? You are being redirected to my affiliate link. As you can see my name there? Show. Can you see that? So this is how to create a poll campaign for affiliate products that you didn't create and still get between 50 to 75% of the product from the payment. So now you can see how amazing this is. So the next thing is to post on your Facebook fan page. But what if in a situation whereby you don't have a lot of fans, like I said earlier on, you can actually go to Facebook and search for weight loss groups. Now, once you search for weight loss groups, you will see a lot of weight loss groups. Are you with me? You're going to see a lot of weight loss groups. Just click on groups and pages and follow as many as possible, or use the software I promise you to follow as many as possible groups and pages that I told you about. And now, once you now follow this group, are you with me? Now, to post the link to the group, you can actually post your poll link to a group, even if you are not an admin. And that means you have to do that manually or using the software, which I told you about. So you can just copy your link for your poll. Can you see? Just copy the link. Once you copy the link, go to that page that you just joined. Are you with me? Just click on any of those links. So once you click on that link on the Facebook page or group relating to your offer, then go to this write something part, then post that link and see what happened. Can you see what happened? Can you see what happened? Immediately I post the link. Can you see that it automatically shows the poll as well? The same way it will work posting to your own fan pages. So if you don't have a lot of fan pages, you don't have a lot of groups, just copy it. Copy your link from your dashboard there. Copy the link. You can access this page from your setup funnels. Can you see that? So you copy the link, then you go back and place it here. To join the group, just click on the join button. That's how to join groups. So you paste it here, then the next thing, I will delete this link and type, click the image below to quote. Let me just use that as an example and publish. Let's see what happens. So now once you publish, can you see what happened? I have a clickable image as well. So I can actually post link like this inside groups using the software I told you earlier on, or just copy and paste it to as many groups relating to your offer as possible. Then click on this and see what happens. Once you click on that link, can you see? It takes them to your poll. So with that method, you can get free traffic as well to your whole campaign. So now that's how to make money with affiliate product and how to set up. You can see it didn't really take me a lot of time to do that. You can set it up as fast as possible. So now you can also boost the post with $5 or $10. That's another option. And you can also use that software I said I'm going to give you to get lots of followers, fans, and friends on Facebook, which you can market to. Do you get? So now I'm going to move to the next thing. I've talked about promoting affiliate products. The next thing I want to talk about is selling e-com products. Now, you can also use FB Engager. In fact, you're going to make a lot of money using FB Engager to promote e-com products. You don't have to own all these e-com products. One of the best places to get product at a very cheap rate is called. Now, before I say that, we all know Shopify.com. A lot of people sell products on Shopify. A lot of people sell products on Amazon. A lot of people sell products on eBay. But I want to tell you one secret today. Do you know that there are lots of products you can get on, what's it called? You can get on Amazon or Shopify or what else again? eBay for $100, $50, $30. And these products are being sold online on another platform for cents. And the name of the site is called AliExpress. So most of the sellers you see selling products on Shopify, Amazon, eBay, they come to aliexpress.com to buy products, which are very, very cheap, $5, $4, and we sell it for like $30, $20, $40. So you can also sign up as an affiliate on this site. That's number one. Or you actually register. Then, once you register, how do you go about it? Even without becoming an affiliate, and yet you still pocket a lot of money. You can decide to click on the products. But you know, if you want to sell on your own, you must have an e-commerce store and all that. But if not, just sign up as an affiliate on any e-commerce store and promote the link. And promote the link the same way I just explained this as well. So in that case, I can go back to create campaign and select from templates, say fashion, and select this. Can you see that? Which one would you rock to dinner or dates? Or which of these clothes do you prefer? Anything, you can change it. Can you say which of this dress would you prefer to own? Now I'm asking them a question. Anyone that answered this question obviously is interested in this product, and that solves one of the major problems when you're trying to sell a product to a customer. They have to be interested in what you're selling. They have to show interest, and FB Engager make it easy for you to easily get people that are interested in your product using the pull power. So now, once you do that, you click on, you can preview it to see how it will look like, or resize your image and click on the next and follow the same process. Then at the end, when you're creating the CTA offer, you get your affiliate link from AliExpress, Amazon, or eBay and use it there. Then you post it to your fan pages and groups as well. You can post to as many pages as possible. You can post to as many groups as possible. Okay, so okay, someone is saying, I want to know how to promote a non-product IE services such as coaching service. Okay, now, if you want to promote a coaching service, all you have to do is to create a campaign. What's your coaching all about? You're not selling the coaching service. What you're selling to the customer is the results. Now, let's say I'm doing a coaching on how to cook. Now, you shouldn't focus on the coaching. You should focus on how to cook. Coaching is just a medium of doing that. So you create a poll around that area as well and do that. Even if it's business development, you ask them like a question like, is your business suffering from this? Are you making enough money from your business? You ask them questions that will want them to relate with you. And once they relate with you, then you'll be able to give them what to do. So now, once you're done with that, okay, people are already giving you example. Can you see how to excel and scale your business? So you just have to come up with the ultimate results you want them to get. Okay, now you said, how would you twist this for a contest? Now, you can also use this as a contest as well. Like, which of these gifts would you like to win? Would you like to win? You get, you can use that. And also on your sign up page, on the sign up page, you can decide to run the contest that I enter your name and email address to get a discount. That's good. That's powerful. They will give you their name and email address without even thinking for a second, because you want to give them a discount. So that really works well as well. Like for example, if I'm trying to compare two products that they should choose one, and most people say, okay, I don't want this product. Obviously, most people don't want the product at times, maybe because they can't afford it. So you can decide to say, okay, I'll give you a discount. And when you tell them you give them a discount, then at the end of the day, you get their details and give them a discount they still buy from you. And also, you don't have to use FB Engager to promote other people's products alone. If you have your own store where you sell your own products, your e-com store, you have your own digital products on JVZoo, you have your own digital products you're selling on your website, you can use FB Engager to engage your customers and make them buy your product, and also build lists. The same process as well. So these are the three major ways to make money using FB Engager. Either you're using it to sell your own products or services. Let me go back to that again. Selling your own digital products or services, selling e-com products, and promoting affiliate products as well. So now you've seen how powerful FB Engager is. And I want you to start using this in your business to generate results. We've seen a lot of results over the past few days, and I'm going to show you one of them. I don't like revealing results like that, but I just want to show you that. From one of our clients that purchased FB Engager. Okay, come in a minute. Okay, let me just. Okay, now, can you see? This is the message I got from one of our customers. He said, hello, please tell the developers that I absolutely love FB Engager. I tried it for the first time last night, and within 20 minutes, I had 20 plus new subscribers and 2 sales. And you see the power of FB Engager. The person was able to get 20 new subscribers without paying a dime in adverts, and also got 2 sales using FB Engager. This program is smooth, easy to use, and really works. Thank you. Please send me a link so I can be an affiliate and get this program to my 5,000 followers in the music business. All the best, Jamin Glaser. Can you see that? So this is a message from one of our numerous customers like you. And a lot of messages have been coming in from people getting results using FB Engager. So I don't just want you to buy this product and dump it. That is why I decided to take my time to walk you through the process of using FB Engager, and also ways in which you can monetize and make money using FB Engager. So this is actually working. Thank you for attending this webinar. So like I said, the bonuses I promise you, which is the first one I promise you is what's it called? The autoresponder. The autoresponder. Then the other one I promise you is the Facebook marketing tool, which I'm going to send via email. Maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, I'm going to send you the email, or tonight, if I'm able to do that. So now, that is the overview of FB Engager. How FB Engager works. We'll be able to talk about how to use it, how to create profitable campaigns, how to use Facebook Pixel, how to use the boost post campaign to boost your poll when you don't have a lot of fans and all that. Then also live examples on how to actually make money using FB Engager, promoting affiliate products. Also, I gave you example of e-com products where you can get cheap e-com products, which is aliexpress.com. Go to this site, you'll be marveled. I run my 7 figures e-commerce store, buying products from AliExpress and reselling it for higher profits. So that's the secret for you. So now, I want you to do one thing for me. If you have really enjoyed this webinar this night, and you are very sure that you really enjoy it, I want you to drop a message, a comment in the chat box. Just tell me how you feel about this. Let me know how great this webinar is and how often. So these are the things that will make me happy, and I can always create webinar like this to make money from any product you get from me. Like I told you earlier on, I'm not just after your money. I want you to get results. And that's why once in a while we will always have webinar like this. And also I'll be sending you custom softwares that you can also use in your businesses as well. So now this will bring us to the end of our webinar today. So aside that, purchase the deluxe package, they purchase the front end, they purchase the done for you club package, which we always put all these done for you packages, like what I just run through now on affiliate products and all that. We do that for our customers in the done for you package. So you'll be able to do that on your own without even stressing your brain on what to go for. We also have the agency license as well. So now there's one thing I want to ask from you. It's just a question. A lot of people purchase our agency, and you can see how powerful this software is. Wouldn't you like to own this software yourself? Like have FB Engager and name it anything you want. That is a white label access. Like FB Engager white label license. That is, you can change the name from FB Engager to anything and sell it. So with FB Engager white label license, you'll be able to change the name from FB Engager. You'll be able to use your own custom domain and sell these services to as many as possible. Imagine charging people like $40 or $30 to use FB Engager, and you're able to get like 10 clients. That's a lot of money. White label license. A lot of people are saying, what is white label license? Now I'm going to explain what white label license means. White label license gives you the right to sell FB Engager as your own product. That is, You change the name from FB Engager and give it any name that you want. So if you are interested in the white label license as well, you can always message me via my email. And very soon, we are going to put up a page for this for people that are interested in the white label license. For me to be sure that we have a lot of people interested in it, if you're interested in the white label license, just drop a message in the chat box. So I will know a lot of people are interested in this before going ahead to create something like this. But whichever way, thank you once again for attending this webinar. I hope it's worth it. Admin at fbengager.com. That's my email address. I need you to send me feedback to my email as well to show me that you really enjoyed this webinar so that I can always come up with webinars like this to help you generate leads, traffic, and sales to your businesses. So if you would like to get the FB Engager white label license, you're going to get an email very soon from me, which I'm going to send to you. So thank you once again for attending this webinar tonight. I really, really appreciate you. You all mean a lot to me, and together we shall succeed in our businesses. And I will always be there for you to help you in your business. And also, if I see any good product out there, I will always send you an email to promote the products to you as well. Like I said, any good product that I know that can improve your business, I'm going to send it out to you as an email. So always expect my email. Of course, I'm not going to waste your time with anything. It's going to be amazing emails and products that I'll be recommending to you. Yes, this webinar is recorded and the replay link will be available immediately after this webinar. So thank you once again, and I really appreciate. Do have a wonderful day. Bye. Shit. Shit, 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 shit.